Hi, today I'm going to show you how to distribute different materials on one object using two different methods. So have fun. Okay, let's get started. The first method, a method to control the distribution of two different materials on one object, is using a mask. So we have this object and we are going to the shading editor and putting this aside, and we are mixing let's double the principled BSDF because we are using two materials. So you can use, of course, every construction behind this BSDF or any other BSDF to mix them. You can make these materials as complicated as you want to. So we are adding a mix shader node here, and we are mixing these both. And let's say the one has some bluish color and the other has some pink color and is, let's say, metallic and not rough at all. So, and the way we put this factor, we see the one or the other material is used. So we want to distribute this with the help of a mask, and this mask is defined by a texture. Let's say we have a noise texture, and this noise texture is controlling a wave texture, and this wave texture is used as the factor. And so we see the scale of the noise and the scale and some other factors here. Let's control this. And so we have some very simple way to have two different materials on one object. And the distribution of these materials is controlled by these textures as a mask in this mix shader. Okay, so if you want to have manual control, we have to switch to layout mode and go to edit mode and to subdivide our object. And maybe we have to subdivide it really smooth because we want to paint on it and we don't want to have some artifacts of resolution here. So we have to put the number of cuts really high, and then we go to vertex paint, and vertex paint is the method we can use here. As you can see here, we have some color attribute here, and this color attribute is controlled by our vertex painting here. So if we switch our vertex paint color to black and we are painting some structure here along this cube, let's say it that way, then this color attribute can be used as a mask to control the distribution of materials. So if we go back to shading and we remove this texture and we are adding a color attribute node and we are using this color attribute and put it into the factor, then we see that we have these two materials and the distribution of these materials. Let's switch that because it's looking better that way, in my opinion, is controlled by the vertex paint we just did. So we can add interactively other areas here. And that is the second way to do or to mix two different materials on one object. So that's basically these two methods I wanted to present today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.